right, this is your Big Brother Season 25, Week 3 recap and review. So, I've been busy all last week trying to make sure the kids have whatever they need to go to school. So, I missed a few episodes, but after this review, I'll get us caught up. And then after this, my wife and I will continue to do our regular review after each episode. So, let me get you caught up real quick. Last week, Heisem won HOH. He also won the veto. He had HOH-itis. He was getting on people's nerves. He was doing way too much. And they sent Riley home. Felicia won HOH, and she's the new reigning HOH now. But what I want to talk about is bad gameplay. So, Heisem made a few people mad last week. He rubbed them the wrong way. So he has become public enemy number one. And Felicia has put in place a plan to get rid of Heisem. So that's what's going on this weekend. Terrible gameplay. Felicia and Siri, that's her name. I always forget her name. Siri. They are just implementing bad gameplay. So the flip-flopping of who they wants to go home, who they want to stay. Last week, Siri tried to save Riley, and then at the last second, she changed. She changed her mind. By doing that, this allowed Corey to see who was actually running that side of the house. He noticed that Izzy always feels one way, and then she runs back to Sari, and then that's when the final decision is made. So he has noticed that, and he's going to go far. That was my wife's pick of the season. She thinks Corey is going to win. After that observation by him, I think he's going to win as well. So now he's trying to butter himself up to Siri and just like not be in her way, let her know that he got her back and everything like that. So he's playing a masterful game. My player of the week from last week was Jared. Jared did some masterful moves. So he came in second place to Heisem on purpose. He threw it at the end. He threw the HOH at the end to let Heisem win. That allowed him to go to the other regions to see what it was like. During his stay in the other regions, he found out that he would be allowed to come back and have somebody take his place, and that person who takes his place would be completely safe from eviction. And he picked Jag, which allowed him, to come back, send somebody there that Heisem did not want to get out anyway, who he was never going to vote out or put on the block anyway. And Jared and Jag are both competing for Blue. They both have crushes on her, and they both really want, to have a showmance with her. So he got rid of his competition. He get to talk to Blue all week without Jag interrupting him. That was a masterful move. So he got my player of the week. Corey was my runner-up. And the worst player of the week, Sari. She was the worst player of the week by doing all that flip-floppity stuff. So fast forward to now. Sari and Felicia are back at the bad game playing. So they don't get how this game is played. They both want Heisem out. And by getting rid of Heisem, you reshuffle the cards. Like the game is in y'all favor right now. You don't need to get rid of Heisem this early in the game. You will be doing the other side a favor by getting rid of a strong competitor who is capable of winning week in and week out at the drop of a dime. The guy has literally won 3 out of 5 competitions. So why would you want to get rid of him if he's on your side? Makes absolutely no sense. Saria's back to her flip-floppity ways. She wants to get Cameron out. She thinks that they're making a mistake now by getting rid of Heisem, but she has already taken it too far with trying to get Heisem out in the first place. So the whole house is on board with getting Heisem out. So Felicia basically has to pull the trigger. Keeping Heisem in the house now is a liability. If everybody knows that you planned on getting backdooring him, I wouldn't be surprised if he knows that you're trying to get rid of him too. And it's just not good gameplay. So now you got to stick with getting rid of him. He should have never been an option this early in the game. When you take out number one threats, week 1, week 2, week 3, it allows somebody to slide by and one of the floaters will win this game. That's why I pick Corey or somebody like Jag or Blue or America to win the game, because all the head honchos are going to take each other out week in and week out. And you're just going to let the middle of the road players float by. And that's probably what's going to happen this season. But it's been a good season. It's just that bad gameplay is ruining all of the hard work that they put in to get these teams solidified. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get rid of Heisem this week. And Heisem got to realize this too. He's a part of the problem too. He allowed Jag to win the veto. He didn't even play for the veto. He didn't even want to play for the veto. So Jag is coming down. And they most likely are going to replace Jag with Heisem, and it's going to be over for him. But Heisem, you rub people the wrong way. Like, you got to realize when you're HOH, the power only lasts for 6 or 7 days. You have to smooth things up. You have to make sure you don't ruffle any feathers when you're HOH. You got to be smooth. You put somebody up that you want to get out, and you put somebody up that the house won't out. And you let them choose. It's 2 people that you don't care about getting out. You don't force people to vote your way. That's going to rub them the wrong way. And that's what he has done. But, that's my review for last week in getting us caught up to present day and time. I'll be back tomorrow with the review of this Sunday's episode, my wife and I. So we'll see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe.